Hello, 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 hello. Hope everybody's doing well this evening, this day, this morning. My name is Lloyd. You're probably wondering, why am I seeing this guy on my channel right now? Why am I seeing this guy on my screen? Like, who is this guy? What's he doing here? Well, I'm an athlete, a sprinter specifically, an engineer. I also work in tech, and I've also decided to take up the path of sharing my life experiences with everyone, specifically because I realize that as human beings, we go through certain challenges in life that kind of put us into a corner, and we just don't know what to do. And the reason we don't know what to do is because we don't know why we're in that corner, why life has us in that corner. I've decided to share this because of a recent traumatic life-changing event I had that really shook me so hard to the point whereby I had to ask myself, why is my life not where I've always wanted it to be specifically? So I decided, let me start this YouTube channel and share some insight on the things that I've learned and, might help somebody, right? Might help a lot of people, might help one person, that's all that matters. So I went through a life-changing event recently, and I found out that I was stuck in patterns and behaviors that were really destructive to me and could be destructive to my relationships as a whole. I'm sure some people have always heard relationship therapists talking about, well, brother, if you see her doing these patterns, trust the patterns. Madam, miss, if you see him repeating patterns, always trust the pattern because the pattern doesn't lie. That's very much true. However, these patterns are formed due to certain things that are beyond the person's understanding, because at that moment, they're stuck in that pattern because it's a cycle that they've been, put it like this, unconsciously induced into. So that means that that person is basically mentally unconscious. So I've started this channel to share more insight on stuff like that. My faith, because I'm a spiritual person. I believe in faith and not religion. Religion, from my personal viewpoint, is something that's used to zombify people. It tells you, oh, you're supposed to do it this way. No, there is no one way to do things in life. There's multiple different ways to approach life. So that's what I believe also. And I decided to take up a lot of studying on psychology books, relationship books, and also self-development books. I believe that life is one thing that's pretty much a deep psychological journey that you somewhat have to understand, and being able to understand the psychology aspect of life helps you understand how to better maneuver in the journey. There'll be some things that will come your way that will put you down so much that you'll wonder, why am I this way? I ask myself these questions sometimes, like trying to move forward in life. You have your past chasing you every time. The best you can do is sit, process it, and try to adjust to it. Adjust through it if you can. So this channel will specifically be about, relationships, faith, spirituality, so as per se, human psychology, self-growth, self-development, being able to self-soothe, and being able to come out of the other side, being more of a mentally conscious person, emotionally conscious, spiritually conscious, so as to be able to actually enjoy life for the life that you want, and not the life that, you see on Instagram, you see on Facebook, or you see somebody talking about all the time, and they're asking you, well, how come you're not like this? Well, I'm not like that because I'm not that. And this is what this channel is about, and I hope you enjoy it. There'll be a bit of humor here and there, because what's life without a little bit of humor, right? Gotta laugh a little. Laughter changes a lot of things. Laughter makes life a lot more of a joy to live. So stay posted, and best believe everything that I post and I share is researched, and it's not just my opinions. When I speak something that's based upon my opinions, I will state that this is a thought. But for the most part, the stuff that I speak on is stuff that's been researched and put out there in books and peer-reviewed journals. So I'm not just out here spewing things just out of my head. But most of these things, yes, will be from my personal life experiences, and I'll do my best to avoid being a biased person. There's some things I learned about. Something about being mindful versus having a mindset. When you're mindful, you're open-minded and free to the things and the opportunities that are in front of you, versus having a mindset which is constricted to certain boundaries and beliefs. So we'll talk about boundaries too, which are very important, something I had to learn to respect. So stay posted. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, and let me know what other topics you might want to hear about. And if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and post them.